I need to start streaming now. Hello,
Yes.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, comrades. Today,
Um,
we are all here in the coven to play Ace Attorney.
wait, that's no. Da.
Ah! No, we're not playing Ace Attorney. Never have, never will. Alright.
Never have.
Never.
Sounds socialist.
Bad game. Bad opinion.
Bad game.
Kill
Promotes
yourself.
democracy.
Yeah, it promotes American scum.
Negative 10 Stalin out of 10.
Negative 10 Stalin. Alright, we are in. I forgot everything that was happening. Oh, it's this boy. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Meow. Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service, wink.
Look at that pose. That's a Have you seen that like thing about like the submissive man where it's like the diagonal and shit like that? Have you seen
Well,
those
not when
charts?
you describe it like that. No.
Sorry, I don't know how to describe it. Like,
Okay.
like they'll have
Order.
like the straight lines and then they'll have the diagonal and they'll be like, you're not supposed to turn in. You're supposed to be the center of it all. They're supposed to turn into you, and it's like, okay,
You've lost me.
okay, yeah.
I'm not a submissive man. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm on Twitter, so already I'm superior.
Oh, okay. That definitely makes you the superior race.
Yeah.
The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Wonton.
Aww. Yes, Your Honor.
This is so not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? I am completely unbothered by you. Look at this man.
Because he's gay.
Yeah. Obviously.
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fanco law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
I've got a semi underneath my robe.
Don't do the judge like this.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side. Hey, casual, we just started. And ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every bitsy witsy. Wink.
Other boob eyes.
So did you find anything wrong with it?
Hmm.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait,
wait,
that's you.
Your Honor.
I'm so
Yes,
used
Mr. Rat.
I'm so used to interrupting you like I just did. So-
You're good. What about my cross-examination? Well, I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright. I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
More like
Hmm.
Mr. Wrong.
Mr. Wrong. I will gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I love that she can be like, no thanks, that's exactly right. Hey, Mimi wife, how you doing?
Hi, Mimi Wow.
My wife!
Ah.
This is Ari. Ari hasn't played this or heard anything about it before, so we're doing a first playthrough.
So blind. I have no idea what's happening. I see boobs and I'm like, cool.
Yeah. Same. Okay. I'm gonna read aloud and then I'm gonna need you to like scream out what you want to do. I'm good, how are you two? And oh,
Mimi wife is a part
Yeah.
of the
this is
you
your
know this-
friend.
Yeah.
Hello. Well, thank you for the follow. We hope you brought snacks. Okay. So I'm just going to read this out loud in my stupid ass voice, and you're just gonna scream stop at me whenever you find a fucking thing, okay?
Okay.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being, like, attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Gasp.
Stop it right there.
Oh shit, my bad. Okay, let me find it.
La 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 la.
Lee.
Little shit, fuck!
Oh my god. Dang!
I'm sorry! What would you like to do with the last statement?
Object!
To what? What did she do? Died from a blow by a blunt object. You want to do that one?
Yeah.
You can press on any of these. You can be like, hey, can you get clarification?
The thinker, yeah.
You want to present this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was wrong.
This evidence clearly... Okay. Fuck my drag.
Not at all, Mr. Rat, please.
So I did a wrong thing.
You did a wrong thing, yeah, that's how you know. Usually it'll say,
Okay.
this piece of evidence is non-specific, motherfucker! Like, type
Oh
of thing.
boy. Here.
Oh, I think his advice is to press on facts. Do you want me to just press on all these?
Sure, yeah. I mean,
Stop! Are you okay? Ari, I think we lost Ari. I think she fucking died. Ari!
is something happening with my connection?
It did for a little bit. Maybe it was me.
I'm so sorry.
No, it might be me. Hold on. My stream is attempting to reconnect. Something happened to my Wi-Fi.
La la da 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 da
Oh god.
Oh, do you hear me now?
cha 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 cha.
Alright, if you want to read the line. Now that we're
Why
back.
did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sorta, you know, had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it.
Okay.
Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out of your window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! The poor girl! She has boobs.
Order.
People with boobs
Mr.
shouldn't-
Rat. You have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
Press!
The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey.
Uh-huh. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say she's pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing.
And the person attacking her?
Mousy girl!
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
Is he right?
I mean, well, the only one there with a small girlish figure. I mean, who's to say that Phoenix doesn't have a small girlish figure?
Assume that she's lying. In what
I
way
think
is she
she's-
lying?
I think she's lying.
You're just gonna question it?
I mean, I don't know.
Cool, we're questioning it.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What? You can smell that?
Sure can. Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Rat, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, clearly, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Why'd you add the clearly? He looks amazing. Have
Not
you
with
seen
that
his
hair.
hair?
Not with that hair.
Spiky is the new thing.
It is not. It
And
never
those-
was.
And those eyebrows? Like, they're a
No.
look.
No. The testimony is bogus.
But,
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Dickhead Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Oh, I hate her. Your testimony again, if you would.
How can you hate those
Damn.
boobs?
I almost had her. They're so aggressive.
They're telling a story of their own.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see.
You see anything wrong with her testimony?
Yeah, how would you know it's the thinker?
Yeah, how'd you fucking know it was a clock? You dumb bitch.
Exactly. Please begin the cross-examination.
show. I saw everything. She dodged, ran to the right. Hippie close, ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think.
Objection.
Badgering. No. You dumb bitch.
Miss May.
I'm an attorney. Sorry.
What you said just now was quite revealing.
I hate how many puns there are in this. I hate it. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't ya? Naughty, Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock.
It's a clock?
But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder.
No, 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 no. That's what the audience like shaking their heads in the background, just like it's my favorite thing.
No,
Oh no.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Rat.
Fuck you! Sorry.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor.
Evidence? None. Strategy? None. A wife and kids? None, Edgeworth. Call me.
Me? I'm tight as fuck. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If we stopped me there, the trial would have been over.
Huh, what? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question, dumb bitch. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
Are you seeing the bullshit in her testimony?
Yeah, she's got that tippy tape box. I want to know if that's gonna work.
This thing?
No, the box, the wiretap.
That is also true. That's me. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Rat, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it.
Or
But the last time it hit, so it was hit, like someone hit someone with the clock over the head, it said the time.
Ari.
Oh, right! There were no batteries! It couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Stop. Don't.
How could you possibly?
Please.
Just take a look
Don't.
right now.
Please. Stop. Don't. No.
Oh,
Please.
see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is at the... Why did I give him the judge's voice?
Why are
It
you
is.
mimicking me, son?
It is, as the defense said. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. and
Oh, no,
spacious.
no.
No. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
No! Maya, you're guilty. Fuck you. Bye.
That's it. Thank you. It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat, bodacious liar.
All boobed up on a Thursday night. Fat? Oh, fat?
Well, Miss May,
Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
he knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction.
That's true. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Rat, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
Oh, what?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is on the phone. Oh! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
No.
Order.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. That's illegal.
Very. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker fit here then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't working right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, there are only 2 of those made by Larry Butts. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
You bitch! Sorry.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. Look at it, it's horrible.
Look at that awful craftsmanship. What?
A friend of mine made that clock.
What?
Only 2 exist in the world.
What?
And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
What? Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Oh!
No. Excuse is not on sale today.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
What in tarnation? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose that? I guess I did. Wink.
Looks scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
I have the manliest jawline in the world.
Oh dear.
Honestly, I kind of love her. Yeah, she's iconic, really.
Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it.
I haven't had an opinion since April, May. Wait, hold on. That was wrong. I haven't had an opinion since the 90s.
Well, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it.
You were the murderer, sir.
The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock, and I can show you the proof.
Proof?
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Am I synced up okay?
Yeah, I'm like pressing on things early because
Okay.
Just because, I know that you remembered it and we gotta go a little faster so we can finish this.
Okay, yeah. What?
Credit to Cub Scouts for that joke though. April, May turned to October. Alright.
Have a look at this.
Have a look at this, bucko! That?
I found this in Miss May's room.
What?
No.
No.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Troubles me that her witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Did the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not!
Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple.
There's so much tension. What? What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is right there.
Hold on. When did she say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No? That one.
That one. That one right there.
I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
I often think of the fact that two people recorded the same conversation.
Yeah, why? Am I wrong?
I.
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? I'm crying.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Gah. She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. No. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
No, because she wiretapped the phone. She wasn't there. Where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that I'm dropping my controller.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God, I feel my actions being stilted. Sorry.
Oh my God, the spoons. Don't forget the spoons.
That the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just... There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on. Think of something. Call the bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I just realized I have to do the French accent more. God damn it.
Is that what we're calling it, French?
The vaguely French, mostly offensive accent, yes.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
It's over. Give up. Bye. Oh, I pressed A. I'm sorry.
Is that the bad choice?
No, you're good.
Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap card!
No. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy without a name to the stand.
His legal name is Hotel Bellboy.
The third.
I believe we're ready to witness for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir.
He even has the tray.
I recognize your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. I hate this be our guest.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from my guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her door at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Just realized I like his tea set. Yeah, it's nice. I brought it to at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Alright, so was there any part of it that you wanted to stop at?
So he said that she wanted it in an hour, so that seems very questionable.
Okay.
That one. 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes. I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. Do you want me to just
That
press
one.
on all these? You wanna press?
When he, yeah. You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, the guests favored me with an embrasseur, sir.
Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh my god, he is French.
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me.
Be our guest, be our guest.
I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remind her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tisk, tisk, Mr. Wright. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait. Please, wait. Yes, does the defense have anything to add?
Yes, I'm craving sushi.
Oh, yeah. One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Yeah, my new job, it's literally surrounded by, like, all these restaurants, including a sushi place. And, like, I just, like, look at it longingly while I'm working.
Ooh, get some sushi.
I know, right? Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth.
I love saying charade like that. It's so fun.
Charade.
Charade.
All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
This is a very important choice. Ari, I'm gonna need you to choose the right one.
Well, she checks in it. Is it room service? Is that the right one?
Is it?
Tell me!
Which one's the right one, Ari?
I don't know which one's the right one.
I think I need you to start making some mistakes. You need
No.
to choose like a big boy.
No, I'm not a big boy. Well, if he's in charge of room service, then he'd know when she checked in, which is noon, but we can't exactly contest that. The room
Rolling the
service
saves is a part of the
and
coven.
bed making. Why bed making?
Mimi wife said, come on, you're not even a Libra. Also, thank you for the follow, rolling my
up.
saves. Welcome to the coven. We hope you brought snacks.
Hi, Henry.
Is that
Oh my
also your
God.
friend?
Yeah. I linked them the stream.
Why?
Because this is fun.
This is
I don't-
embarrassing. Hello, how are you doing? Good evening.
Bed making? Why would I ask you about bed making?
You gotta make a choice, Ari! It's life or
Tell me.
death! It's so fucking life or death! We lose if we get this wrong!
Then give me a hint.
It's one of the three!
That's not a hint.
Okay,
It's a statement of fact.
half of them are... at least 1/3 of them are right.
That's also a statement of fact. My brain says room service, but what if it's wrong?
Are we doing room service?
Dani, help me. Don't laugh at me.
Which one, Ari? Which one?
No.
Trust
What
your,
if she goes to jail?
trust your witch's intuition.
My intuition is telling me room service.
You have to trust yourself. Don't worry. If you're wrong, Phoenix loses his job and Maya loses her life.
Oh my god.
It's time, Ari. You have 5 seconds. 5,
You never gave me a hint.
4. Okay. It's one of the ones with at least 7 letters in it.
They all have at least 7 letters.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. I
You
guess
just-
room service.
Okay. Now that we've said it, all of them are right.
Oh my god! Fuck you! Oh my god, I was so stressed.
Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May, and room 303. I'm so bad at this.
303.
Oh, 3. The guest has requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see.
The illusion of choice is a beautiful thing.
Fuck you.
That was your friend!
Dude, fuck them too. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
We, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice,
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
What's poppin', Def? Wow. I don't need
You
you to
had me
call me out so accurately.
You stressed me out for nothing.
Oh yeah, I did. That was exactly what happened. What's poppin', Castro? I gaslit you into anxiety.
You did. It was successful.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Woo!
My heart was beating so fast.
She stressed you out for everything. Yeah, I did. Objection! I object. I'm dropping shit left and right. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try.
Nice try. I don't try.
That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
We quite. Indeed. Bellboy Innocent, I was there. Well, we have a character witness for Def. Oh, wait, hold on. Def is a character witness for the Bellboy.
Fuck, I guess that's ironclad.
Yeah, now we just need to trust everything he says. It was the good bastard, Mr. Edgeworth, who, he asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! Casual was the T-set. You fool! No, my reputation is dead.
I've done it. I've kept my job.
We love keeping our jobs over here, even though my boss is dead.
Yeah.
W for the boss being dead. Represent.
No.
Edgeworth, our favorite closet gay. You think he's closeted. See, even Castro was there, exactly.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man.
With a man.
Correct?
Yes, sir. She was quite the whore.
No. Then, when you brought the whore room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
At least the start, he gets so much more zesty. Oh, I'm so excited for you to see Edgeworth more, Ari. He's my favorite. Mm-hmm. That's right, sir. She was in fact a whore.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant.
Okay. One thing about this universe that confuses me. Because, like, you'd feel like the prosecutors would want to arrest the correct person. But what they do is instead, they're like, oh, the defense attorney is my enemy. I need to fucking lie in order to make sure that this person is deemed guilty. When it's not just like, can I show you my evidence and prove that that's not the fact? Like, why not show the police this evidence?
It's all a game of, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use logic anymore. Def just asked politely.
Okay.
Yeah, no more logic.
Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, Mr. Wright. And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? I've never heard those two words before in my life. I mean, it's pretty true to a court of law. You are hired to defend your client no matter what, even if they are evil. But, like, prosecutors aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to be like, hey, this evidence is kind of proving that she's not the killer.
I've watched Judge Judy.
Yeah. I've watched the 3 judges that were on at 3 p.m. on weekdays when I was homesick.
All 3 at the same time.
You know that show? It was like the woman, the white man, and I think the black man, I'm pretty sure. And they were like a panel of 3 judges in a fucking court. And I was like, why do we have 3 judges in court? Like, they're so corrupt. I think canonically, Edgeworth determines Gumshoe's salary. I don't know anything about Court of Law. I've only been through 2 episodes of Better Call Saul. That's enough. You know law now.
Yeah. You're an attorney.
The law is now established for you. Like, yeah. I believe that the Constitution was written after Better Call Saul.
Yeah. Simple it was.
The bad boy.
The other person in the room with Miss May could not have been Miss April May.
What was that one lost show with the black woman, the mean guy, the rich dude, and the guy who lied about going to Harvard? That was Suits, my boy. And I know that I love that show because of the guy who lied about going to Harvard. What a crush, man. Oh, you already answered. I was waiting for you and I was like, wait, I interrupted you again.
It's all good. The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof!
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her.
I do love the idea that he was like, hey honey, I'm gonna need you to lie for me in court. Just make up an alibi so that you're the one that they want to take down, but you have an alibi for the time, okay? Also, while you're doing that, can you also get me iced coffee? I don't care if it's a little melted when I get back. Okay? Like,
I'm just really craving Starbucks.
I'm really craving some fucking caffeine after I killed a woman. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like
The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
my, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Okay, thanks, bye.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
I'm not the one on trial, Mr. Wright. Oof! Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Your guns are so big.
Luda! Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Gasp, Your Honor. Wait. Yes, Your Honor.
Nice.
Gasp, Your Honor.
Gasp, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of my Faye.
By the way, where's Clown Girl? Who the fuck is
Clown Girl?
Who the fuck? Are they calling you a clown?
Am I a clown?
Am I Clown Girl?
Bold of you to assume that I am a girl, but indeed, I am a clown.
We don't talk about Clown Girl, girl, girl. Why do I have no idea what this is referring to?
Honk.
I think... Honk! Wait,
Honk.
hold on! Wait!
Everyone say honk.
Honk!
Everyone say
No!
honk.
Stop honking! No!
Everyone type honk.
You
right
were
now in the chat.
I never looked at the VOD yesterday. Did you tell everyone to start saying honk? Ari!
I did
Ari!
nothing. No proof.
Ari, there's video proof out there.
I did
It's
nothing.
on YouTube!
You cannot prove anything.
What?
This is hearsay. This will not stand in the court of law.
Oh, she's in another game. That makes sense.
Oh.
Dani does
Never
have
mind.
Dani does have
Don't say
PTSD
honk.
for honk.
Why would you guys say honk?
I have PTSD for it.
I mean, like, if you guys want to keep saying honk, that's, like, totally cool.
Because of a poem that I wrote, and it was a really bad poem. And it involved, like, comparing assholes to donuts, and,
It wasn't a bad one.
Ari showed it to our professor, and, like, before...
It was so good. It was so good.
And it was like
It's
a pedophilic
so good.
clown.
It's so good.
Thank
you.
I love Kibble so much.
Kibble loves you. Thank you guys for saying honk.
Yeah. Court is adjourned. Ari, check your phone. Brand, put your bra on.
I have my phone on silent, bro. I can't.
Are you on Discord on your phone?
Yeah, but I have my phone, like, I have it, like, laid down so I can engage with the video game. I'm not, like, looking at my notifications.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just asking if that was the case, because I was
Oh,
like,
yes, on my phone.
Ari probably has this on her phone. So yeah. Mr. Wright, I forgot what my voice is. You are amazing in there.
Oh, that's not her voice.
That is not her voice at all. Yeah.
She's like a nicer
Mr.
Mia.
Wright, you are amazing in there.
Oh.
I kind of
Oh.
like this.
Oh my. Really?
Hi!
No.
I think I might be your newest fan in it.
Oh, that
The-
was just doing my job, you know.
The Scottish are gonna love me.
It's Tuesday, innit?
But order of the Pinky Blinders, it's Tuesday.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. I could see
That's-
them kissing yours. I made fan fiction already about it on Wattpad. Wattpad.
Nani the fuck?
It sent shivers up my spine. I'm really into BL.
If you say so.
I say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh. I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh! I get it.
Is she Australian now?
Clear, no!
No.
I can't do an Australian accent for the life of me.
You
I
were
can
just doing.
I can do like I can
Passing
do
off
certain
his
phrases
English.
like I could say R, and I could say garage, but like I can't do anything other than. What happened to Miss? The accent switches up so much. Yeah.
What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
Well, I watched what was that fucking dancing show? The Australian dancing show where the
Yes.
where the girl fucking broke her back.
The
Like,
Australian dancing show.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
like one of those fucking like it was basically the same people that made that fucking mermaid show, except it was like dancing and it was like, you know, teen drama. It was one of the first Riverdales. Like,
Oh, okay. yeah.
this is real.
Gotta kick it up. I think
I
is what you're
watched
talking
this.
about.
Oh,
She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one, eh?
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry about it. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating.
we're gonna speedrun this so that we can try to finish the trial today. Can't believe Phoenix
Okay.
sounds just like the illustrious Erasmus Gracebine. I'm guessing that's a D&D character of yours.
It is. Yeah, it's Werewolf Dad.
Werewolf Dad.
Yeah. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
To be continued, innit?
But order of the Peaky fucking
Blinders. It's to be continued.
All right,
We gotta go fast.
we gotta go fast.
Okay.
We're still gonna. It's still probably gonna take forever, but we're hoping for the best. Because I think the rest of this trial is a lot of gaslighting, if I recall correctly.
Oh, boy.
So.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not! You stinking liar! Lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Free April. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Oh, that's a
slur.
that is a slur.
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
Right sounds vaguely like Solid Snake. Or Colonel.
Snake!
Snake!
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, huh?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
Well, my parents took me to therapy from a very young age, but the therapist was, like, so not, like, good.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm a lawyer.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts.
Get in line.
So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed.
Alright, you wanna start?
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
This is an April W.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
She strikes me as the kind of person that would try to sleep with her therapist. Oh my god.
Ooh!
He's the only one that understands me.
The
Anything?
wiretap?
Sure.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Yeah, I don't see anything that's like obviously like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe we have to find something else. So let's move! Let's go back to the hotel.
Oh my god.
What?
We're back at the hotel.
We're back at the Gatewater, which is an amazing fucking callback. Ah, welcome, sir. I'm back to being French. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thank you for the lurk, Def. We stand.
Why do you sound like Jacques Cousteau from Ratatouille? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Try
And
Cousteau's
one-
many frozen meals. Wait, hold on. You're saying Jacques Cousteau. Anyone can cook. Your efforts today can only indicate what a scrap is, they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room. Of course, it would be great for Mrs.
Well, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I too will become famous. The bad boy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are an honored guest, beyond guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. I feel like I'm having an aneurysm.
But the more you laughed, the more French you sounded.
We're gonna look around real quick. Nice weather. I was looking at the fucking cups. Yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. How do they say else? Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious.
I want to look at the cups. Okay, all of this is going to be like just we're turning this into a tourist trap. So I'm gonna see if there's anything. Drawer of Terror, please don't move it around. I don't think there's anything new here, if I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think so.
This is the bed where they fucked. You can still see the Siemens on the sheets.
I will leave right now.
You just hear the Discord call ending sound. Alright, I'm a lawyer. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Okay.
It's me.
You got really quiet there for a minute. Oh, hey.
Sorry.
Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She do it, I said.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He stalked me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
That's his first name, Psycho. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely! In other subjects, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
Tea sets don't float. You garbage,
Objection!
garbage
How
man.
did you know?
Oh!
Well, look at that. There's a photo right there.
Oh, is that? It is right there.
Looks like Grausberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Give me that photo. Give me that delicious photo.
Of that handsome man.
Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these.
A or B?
A.
A. Jeremiah trying to investigate, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the bellhop.
Oh! I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now.
Photograph quietly added to the court record. Oh, God.
Him!
Maybe I should switch this with the one I took. You want to switch it?
Swap it.
Swap it. Swap it real
I think
good.
I'll swap them.
If it's possibly a clue, it's not stealing. Hope this helps. Look at this
Ooh!
spot on the wall.
Wait
Did
a
you
second.
actually not notice that?
No, I didn't! Wasn't there a giant fucking painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of Martin Grossberg.
No.
No, it wasn't! Was it?
It wasn't Martin Grossberg, no.
Okay, I
It
thought
was a fisherman in a
I thought it was
hat.
an African safari!
I mean, sure. Okay, who do you want to show it to first? Do you want to show it to April or the bellboy?
I want to show it to Lumiere first.
Back to the French accent.
Take a look at this photo.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective just once. Hope this helps. Wait,
No.
what did he
No,
say?
I don't.
You understand. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him?
An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Is that an affidavit? An affidavit confirms that it's him, right?
It's a written statement, basically. Like, going on record. Like, it confirms that, like, this is the man who was in the room with April May.
The room where it happens.
The room
Yeah,
where it happened. The room where
Well.
it happened. Okay.
sure. Why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it.
Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
All
Now we
right.
go
Where are we going?
to the detention center.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't
not just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. Like a fucking dragon fruit.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
Don't do that.
Please do it.
You want him to be bald? He'll look like a white
Yeah.
supremacist.
Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you.
Where did you?
Uh-huh. A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No! No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof! Show me proof!
I'm so close.
Shall we
I'm
show
gonna nut. That affidavit looks real nice.
You're gonna nut.
Could you have a look at this? Or can you not read?
What's that? It looks like paper.
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Well, I'm gonna push her hard.
I'm gonna push it.
This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
Push it real good.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes. Man, that felt good. It's a great day to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in your lap? What are you doing right now?
Don't worry about it. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
GG. Thank you for the GG.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Red, white? Information gathering?
Cracker! Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
Fucking Google it.
No, this was made in 2014. Google didn't exist. They didn't even
Mr.
have
Red
more than
White.
3 places.
Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action.
Look at that American motherfucker. Look at those lips.
He does look very American.
This is the most American guy I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's giving Hasselhoff.
We immediately threw away the bellboy's affidavit.
What?
Alright, you wanna talk? We're gonna talk.
Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding, scum sucking, dick fucking, bottom bitch lawyer. Johnny America with a side of fabulous.
Bottom? Who told you? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
I hate the gays.
Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold. It's so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
She's bottom phobic. Yeah, you know what? You're right.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to.
Well, good thing you don't have to. We have no more options. Blue Corp! Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
It's an African safari painting.
It looked like a safari! What's with the surreal decor?
Honestly, that desk is a mood.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That mood is not a good one, but it's a mood.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is one of
A
your
man-
emotions. I can
A
almost
man-foot tub.
I can almost guarantee the call is coming from inside the house. She gives pillow princess. Sometimes we grow up with internalized bottom phobia, and it's something that we need to address really as a community.
Do you need to address it? Because I'm fine with bottoms.
No, but April does.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh god. Fuck, how am I gonna do this voice? Shit. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. I can't do this voice. Fucking Jesus.
What the?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly.
Mr. Wright, is it right? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
The words you're saying aren't words, my dude.
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
What a fruit.
What a fruit. Yeah, I was about to say that. What a fucking fruit. Gilbert Godfrey is the voice for the man. Fuck, can I do Gilbert Godfrey? Iago!
What a fruitcake!
What a fruitcake! Ha! Let me guess! You are an attorney fresh out of law school! Are you not?
Wait a minute, but what if you did Trump?
You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not?
Perfect.
That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
I'm doing the hands, by the way. I'm letting go of my controller.
You have to. You have to.
That's the only way to do the impression is with the hands. I remember in high school they had this like speech team like thing, and I did poetry, and I decided to make my theme about fucking politics. And one of the poems I read in a Trump impression, and then I lost.
Oh.
I remember that so clearly. I was like, I made that choice on the spot, and I was like, I'm gonna regret this, and I did.
I learn something new about you every time we talk.
I have a lot of stories, mostly about my mom, if I'm gonna be honest, but we're going. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yikes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. It's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000. I need to watch
What the fuck?
I need to watch the abridged version of that still. People keep telling me it's great after episode 50, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm
not waiting that long.
Yeah, exactly. That's the same with fucking One Piece. After episode 1,000, it gets like really nitty gritty. Like,
Yeah, kiss my hand. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. It's good for the start. It's just a different era of comedy. That's true. What a shock it was to hear what she is. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. I'm turning more and more surfer.
Tapping them is not in her job description.
We're gonna build the wall. There we go.
We're gonna build the wall, and then we're gonna wiretap the wall, folk.
We're gonna get rid of all the bottoms. She does gather information for us as part of her duties.
Yeah, why does he sound like a Chad?
But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. I am starting to sound like that. That's my Trump impression.
Robot Chad.
She was a great secretary, a great one even. It went from Trump to Surfer to Mr. Mackey.
Do you want me to do the Trump?
Please do the Trump. Just do you want me to take over Phoenix while you do Trump, and then we'll switch back?
Sure.
Okay.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Alright, that is murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, Phil. Be happy. Isn't that what Bob Marley said? I love the blacks.
Why is your impression so good? I love that, like, you didn't finish one of the words, and so it was just play.
Don't worry, folks. Be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases, so I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Huh. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? They should have seen the same thing as April May.
The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
See, and this is white America. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway?
It's a fabulous company, a beautiful company. We buy and sell various kinds of information.
Oh, I know a president that did that. No.
We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future, folks.
Sell information?
In just 10 years and with a loan of $1 million, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue, even though I am a staunch Republican and I was never a Democrat.
Yeah, blue's the worst color out of all of them.
The worst color, red, white, of Blue Corp. Its founder and CEO named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course, though I prefer red.
Secretly Democrat. Just performative conservative.
Fantabulistic, is it not? I read that one in the dictionary.
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there.
You might have seen it before. Where did you get it?
You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh, have you?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Yes,
You're
Mr.
fired.
Becker. Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you?
Huh? A lawyer.
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada.
This is so Trump-coded, and this is from before he was like...
Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grodyberger, or whatever his name is.
Dani? Unk! Oof! Jesus Christ, did you just hit me? He punched me!
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. I will make sure I pay for it, so.
What?
Heed my exposition, folks. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Good Burgers, I assume.
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him. Why is that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. Skadoosh. There is nothing more to discuss.
I once saw a great movie. Star Jack
It's
Black.
a great movie.
Great guy.
10 out of 10. I love Jack Blacks. I love the Blacks.
I love the blacks. All 10 of them. Oh, did you know, by the way, I'm a lawyer?
Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. You're fired.
Thank you for the roast. Okay. Jesus, it's so loud.
What?
Sorry, there's a thing in my stream that is, that's called Roasted, and I'm about to roast Red White. But it comes with, like, air horn sound effects, and it scared the shit out of me. My bad. Yeah, it was, I believe the sound effect was called DJ horns. So, alright, Red White, you fucking purple bitch. Like, honestly, the whitest part about you is those fucking irises, and honestly, like, maybe you should smoke some weed in your life, dude, because you are just fucking, like, you look like you're one hair away from fucking snapping like that fucking pink girl over there. In fact, look at that gaudy-ass color scheme suit. Why would you do a fucking maroon tie with a pink suit, you fucking idiot? Is it because of the blue? Because the diamond is blue enough, you fucking... And just get a blue tie. Jesus Christ. And who punches people with 4 rings that are all the same size, by the way? Why would all 4 of the rings be the fucking same size? And look at those fucking cufflinks. Blue. Blue dots. Honestly, how do you afford a blue fucking diamond? So fucking tacky. And then you don't have any piercings or anything, just like a fucking, like, little brooch that's a full-ass diamond. Oh, looky here. And look at your fucking office decor. What's with the obsession with men? Are you the gay here? Alright,
I get my eyes whitened every 2 weeks.
It does look like he bleaches his fucking Princess Bubblegum looking ass.
I can't see out of my left eye, but thank you for your concern.
I bleach my eyeballs so that my irises look even more blue.
Aryan blue, if you will.
I changed my name from Cracker to White.
I have nothing more to say.
Cool. But yeah, that was my roast. I hope you appreciate it, Kazra. Alright, shall we go see Grossberg then?
Yeah.
Talk about his innate lack of painting. What was the voice here?
Am I, Phoenix again?
Yeah, you're Phoenix again.
Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Odd thing is that the tie probably could have worked if it wasn't for the blue. Yeah, it was a very gaudy tie. Like, we're not lying here. Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Huh? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear.
Yeah, I don't know when my voice is. Did you know I'm a lawyer? Sorry, my boy, I don't think I can help you with that. Should I show him the picture I stole from him? Let's just talk. Here.
So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something.
We may need to show him the picture that we stole from him.
I'm starting to have a yep.
Yes.
So, I played Blue Corp a visit.
Oh? Oh, I see.
Mr. Roseberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh? What is that? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir.
That roast came from the heart. It did. Hello, Sidobi Juan. Hello. Is that also a friend of yours, or any chance?
Obi-Wan?
Obi-Juan, yes.
Hey,
Sad
girl.
Obi-Juan, that's
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that name.
My only hoe.
You're my only hoe. Sorry. Hi.
There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps. Red White's office.
So, you noticed?
It's a big fucking painting. Yeah, I noticed.
I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Duh.
By the way, hi and welcome
And
everyone
then-
popping in and following.
And I know.
You're lovers!
Oh my god, they love us! I thought he was blackmailing you.
Should I do blackmailing you? Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
I think my anime reaction sounds are top tier. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What is he talking about?
You'll never know. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Thank you for the follow, Sadobi
Sadoba One is a part of the coven.
Welcome to the coven. We hope you brought snacks. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
That's a lot of Wonga.
Also, the company has only been successful for 10 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand a defense of Maya because of this. Cracker would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is
White on
hard-
white crime.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible. Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He knows that you, I don't know, that you had a Justin Bieber poster on your wall when you were a child.
What? How did he know?
He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. He's been
What?
planning to run for president.
Say it isn't so.
I will not go. Turn the
No.
lights off.
Don't
Carry
do it.
me home.
No.
He knows that you've got the gorilla grip, Mr. Wright. You have to run. Sorry.
My gorilla grip.
They're bound to take it away. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years and many pot pies.
They've been collecting interestingly. What is the DL6 incident?
Thank you for the water check. I needed that. Everyone get hydrated, bitches. DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium.
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye.
Indeed. She was Mia's mother. Faye! Ho! She has been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Many years, many pot pies, many hemorrhoids.
This was what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? Was it your hemorrhoids?
It was my hemorrhoids, my boy. The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. I was the defense attorney. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. Why did I roll my
Russian
R?
now?
Why did I roll my R?
He's a Russian now.
One person found out. I told him.
You fat fuck.
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Oh. So it's the equivalent of a cop killer. Is an expose artist. Is a snitch. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
I see.
God, my throat hurts. Whoa, Cracker controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Guess we better go.
This is your picture.
Sorry, sir. I borrowed this.
Shows you, my boy.
Who is this man?
It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now.
He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back the photograph.
Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Okay. Well, we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Ready to go back to Fanco?
Yeah. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal.
Phoenix, I'm a ghost now. Bye.
Hard to imagine a murder took place here.
It's like I'm eternally being stabbed.
Where is that voice coming from? Mr. Grossberg said there'd be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Oh God, my limbs! They're being torn from my... Oh, wrong thing. Examine. We're gonna see if we find something. Maybe it's in the files. If we can find fucking something.
Maybe it's...
Oh, okay, alphabetical order. We're looking for something.
DL6, so that'll be AI.
Oh my
If there's-
God.
A record in this file that catches my eye.
I'm gonna scream.
Please do. I'm only allowed to say what's narrated in front of me, so I can't. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Fucking read it!
I have tarnished the Fae name. Leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. J through S.
Is there a pun you can make, Phoenix?
Nothing much in here.
You want to skim?
Yeah, maybe Grossberg's name is there.
Skim this fucking
No,
milk.
it's not. Never mind. G comes before J.
The biggest part's here.
Suicide. Yeah.
Ew.
He's going to have suicide report. It's politician.
Suicide. Imagine people that do that.
There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White.
Cracker.
This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides.
Duh, duh, duh.
White drove them all to. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Alright, Cause you want to see what happens when you try to press the W one?
Sure.
Fun fact.
T, U. I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken?
They got into the office, buddy. What did we just get?
We got a newspaper clipping.
So where do we go?
I don't see a point in going to the detention center.
We can talk to
And
Maya.
we've got everything there's to get at the Gatewaters Hotel.
We can
the
talk
only-
to Maya.
Is Maya still there?
Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt. Oh, that's fucking you, Jesus. Well, damn. I was wrong. Ding dong, I'm wrong.
Blue core?
We could try.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Oh, okay. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. I'm Phoenix Wright, ace attorney.
Mr. Lawyer, or whatever your name is. I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
I feel like Wright needs to start recording all of his conversations.
Do I make myself clear, pretty boy?
Transparent. Should we present something?
Yeah, the clipping.
I'm gonna save real quick just in case. Because I forget what this does, but it may end up badly. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this is supposed to concern me how? I
Well,
found this article in
motherfucker.
Mia's office.
What he said.
Miss Mia.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. Saltine.
Ugh.
Mr. Club, I know what you did to this politician.
You blackmailed him.
You were blackmailing him, White?
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that being investigated! This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? No, you're Mr. Wrong.
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed poor Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now, for good.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me.
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong after all. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello. Is this the chief prosecutor?
Oh.
I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? That should be enough. Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening to me? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer me your opinions. Correct. I'm telling you to send the police, or you're fired. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
Oh, shit. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, butts! Hairy butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who kills Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody, please. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I love playing him.
It's so fun. Alright, you're Phoenix again.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Dwight's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right! Roy! Mr. Roy!
Oh, Maya. Great. To let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places.
I like how the security guard is the same in every room.
There's only one.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This man I've
No.
only known for 2 days.
Silly Nazi again.
This guy has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well. Help me break out of here. I guess defend me and...
Oh, I'm so
that
sorry, I
wasn't-
thought you were choosing that.
Listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah. Tonight's our only chance.
Alright.
Huh?
Oh, I'd better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder. And a getaway car. Can you drive?
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece. Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I'll be your fucking lawyer.
Go. Times may change. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in one day, most with a guilty verdict.
What type of fucking dystopian America are we living in?
Sounds like 2023 to me.
3
I
days?
never thought- Oh yeah,
That
I
is
never
an
thought I
oof.
would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case.
Thank you for the oof.
With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him.
Alright. I think we can get through most of the final battle here today.
I'm
Oh.
sorry we didn't go fast enough.
What? Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry we didn't
No.
go fast enough.
No, you need to actually experience the evidence. You're good.
My little brain is trying so hard.
No, you're fine.
Well, I guess this is it.
Oh, yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look.
It's
My
me.
boyfriend.
It's me, but from the front.
Prosecutor. Edgeworth.
God, look at that jaw.
Look at that hair.
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed.
I'm the one that's changed.
Huh? Phoenix? You know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. With your fucking rock hard abs and your spiky fucking hair.
Phoenix?
Yeah. Well, court will be starting soon.
What? Wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What?
my Victorian girl is getting better.
Whoa!
It's 10 a.m. on September 9th.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The Mr. Phoenix guilty. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
This guy's gotta be a serial killer now, doesn't he?
Which one?
Like, Mr. White. Cause, like, he's done this multiple times. Where it's just like, huh, do you think maybe he's done this more than once?
It's my passion.
Yeah.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
Why do I get to say nothing, Mr. Judge? Because you're a defense attorney, you motherfucker.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why.
Now, get used to this. They're gonna say, oh, this seems corrupt, like 15 more times.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
Tisk, tisk, kiss. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, I am now gender bent. Thank you for the redeem, Kazra. At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor and corruption. Great.
Booba
He
be
gets to show
gone.
off, and I get nowhere.
No more booba for you today. Only... Actually, it's only for 15 minutes, but we love it.
No more booba.
No more booba. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. We painted it blue just for today.
Hey folks, how are you doing?
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Oh god, so
Ew.
shiny. Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse?
Name! These two are great
These two
together. Sorry.
Am I playing White and Phoenix, or am I just playing White? And the judge?
Up to you. It's gonna be a lot of you talking. If you do both.
Then I can be White and the judge.
Okay. I'll do Phoenix, but I'll do it less cool than you so that you can show me up later.
Sounds amazing.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between, my name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
I love my friends. They call me white guy.
They call me Blanco Nino. Like 90210, but blank.
They say it like the Mexicans do.
Yes.
Yeah, I absolutely love this. That's so stupid. Blanco Nino.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the President of the United States. I mean, Blue Corps.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder,
Correct.
and you witnessed the murder from there.
Well, I tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done. If I can't do that, I'm done for. If I can, I'm a hero. Why do I always end up feeling like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Get ready, babies. I'm coming for ya. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer Man.
I hope you've made your peace with God. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let him have it, Phoenix.
Thank you.
There you go. Alright. It's your witness's account.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you, simple folk, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. A spiky-haired man with rock-hard abs attacking a woman with long hair and great breasts. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer Man. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted. Of course, that means shocked. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Look at her. Serving cunt.
She was serving cunt. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright, what are we pushing?
I believe it was crucifying downstairs, reading cheese appears by the window, then a bedlam coming from outside. That one. He said it was a spiky-haired dude.
Spiky haired? Was that all I pressed on? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's press here.
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony.
This is a lot of lawyer speak.
Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes. 12.
12? That's my favorite number. Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is very fucking good.
As is his math skills, Your Honor. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? Is he corrupt? And what did you do then? Oh.
That one? Miss May called over?
What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV. The Days of Our Lives, I believe it's called. It was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I cannot. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Thank you, I plan to run in 2020. I know, after all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. She ran away but gave chase. Where did she go?
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you, the bad guy, and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reveal this new detail.
Why'd they change the testimony unless that's important?
That she didn't run to the left?
Because we have a thing that says she ran to the right.
Yeah.
You bitch! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is the meaning of this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony.
She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
I didn't know she might up to the right. It is simple. You have misheard her.
I don't mishear a transcript, dude. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
I plead the fifth. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Rat.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Miss May say right. Fuck. Both are right?
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh, look at that flat ass. There was nothing there.
Mr. Rat, what do you mean?
I mean that he was not double-cheeked up this Thursday morning. Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fanco, of course. Of course.
I'm late for my BBL appointment.
More specifically, he was standing here. Where was Mr. White standing, my dude? We have a finger.
He was the K.
Oh my god, he was the K!
He was the K!
This is where he was. Look. K. 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 When the victim
no
ran for the
affiliation
door.
with the white men in cups, but they seem cool.
If he was watching... the color white is a great color. If he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing!
No. Order. I will have order and two cheeks. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? You fucker.
He just said fucker. Arrest this man. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Hee.
Huh. You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Lies begin
One more
with
time.
lies.
With gusto. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you, guilty man, assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Say it ain't
And then-
so.
She served cunt till the end.
Look at
That is what Miss
pose.
May saw.
Look at that pose.
You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer Man, Killer Boy?
Where's the lie, though?
That does make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet your ass I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Good luck.
What are we doing, Ari?
Mine was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Last one. You hit her twice, objection. She was hit once.
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow.
Fuck.
What do you have to say to that, fucker? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. The testicles. Mr. White, come here and spread those cheeks if you've got any. Wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Along your way.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testicles.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of these now, White.
Mr. White. Okay, fine.
I will do what you ask.
Well, see, I looked to the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, guilty boy, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran for the door.
Got him with square liquor, exactly.
Then you hit her with a single blow. The whop.
The whop? Where?
The whop.
That's a whop. That's the whop.
The whop, indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, dude. My stomach, you see, it is rumbling.
Shit your pants, buddy! Deal with it! This is almost over. Please, God.
Stormy, please.
The two accounts. I actually don't know what the contradiction is here. Do you know?
The other window? What other window? Yeah. What other window?
Let's look. Yeah, what other window? We can
There's no window, bro.
We can press, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, you heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that, the glass nightstand.
How do you know it's the glass light stand, bitch? Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yes. No, I mean no.
Yeah,
no,
that is
no,
odd. I'll press further. Wait, I'm Phoenix. Mr. White!
What do you want?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that. I've got pretty damning evidence, dude.
My bad. I was in the middle of a game of Tetris. Okay, fine. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
You dumb bitch! You can't see that shit!
Definitely not.
That's why the light is drawn that way in the thing, so that you can only see that much area out of all of it. You fucking dumb bitch. I got you now, Crucker. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand, because it's made of glass and invisible!
What do you mean?
Look at this.
Those are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, right?
You bet your sweet ass, Your Honor. Now look.
Thank you very much.
If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, got any myth to say to that?
It was a guess. Ridiculosity?
Dick? Where? If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? When did you see it? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fable offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, God. He's bursting. No. Stop refuting my lies with evidence.
Mr. White.
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? 1 minute without
Mr. Your
this
Honor,
sauce
dude. Miss Mia.
on. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough from Phoenix Wright. What? Irk! I forgot about Edgeworth. How could I forget about him with his shining eyes and cold demeanor? Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wiretap?
Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
Does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Absolutely, you are most correct, Miles.
Miles? Give me a break!
Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Coma offices. That is when I saw the accursed nightstand. Nightlight.
No.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. But first let me yawn because of how trivial this matter is. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thank you for the water check. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Wait. Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White's the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
No. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap.
Sparkle.
Seems I have no choice. Leave it to me.
I feel faint. Save, dude. The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Cola offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Absolutely. That is correct. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
Yeah, he didn't give a specific date as to when he tapped the phone. So I'd press that.
Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. That proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh. Right.
Okay.
Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. I'm just speedrunning this. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. You have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him? Is there anything?
I mean, the wiretap was found in the hotel room, not in the office.
Well, that
Maybe
just-
he'd removed it.
Okay. I could try that, yeah. What do you want to try that on?
Enter the bank hall offices. That one?
We'll try it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. No, okay, that's wrong. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix! Phoenix! Over here!
I know that voice. Mia? Never
Mommy,
give-
no!
Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where the fuck am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, this is you.
Ah, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Ugh.
Please don't die again. Fuck. Hey, Phoenix. Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Hi.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya's channeling you, Mia.
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you.
But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. She even channeled her boobs. That's where the self is, in the boobs.
Yeah.
You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yes. The one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4. September 4!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was...
Baba Di
He said he
die,
saw-
exactly.
Yes. That.
There you go. I think the court is about ready to convene. What? I read that wrong. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, and now you have to prove it.
Right.
Receipt updated in the court record. September 9, 1:16 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. No.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather. Are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Sorry, Your Honor.
We'll read it together.
I'm fine now.
Fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Tisk tisk. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on the matter?
I say, let us give Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alright, let's go find this chute.
That one.
That one?
Objection. Light stand. He saw it. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor,
Papers don't have two sides.
would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Big booty bitches. The glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay and Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Stormy! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you,
Corrupt bitch.
but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial.
Stop! Not so fast, weather boy.
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Forgot, it's Edgeworth.
There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Are you fucking kidding me?
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgewood.
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
I thought we'd be done tonight.
No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, man, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia, what is this?
I'm nodding at you.
Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Mia with the thinker.
I'm not pressing buttons right now. Case closed, Your Honor. I love Edgeworth so much. He's just like, God damn it.
I see no reason to continue the trial, Mr. Rat. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I needed that in order to fucking not be found guilty.
I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty.
Yay!
Yay!
I wish Mia hadn't died, though I'm still so upset about that.
But now we get plot armor.
Court is adjourned.
Alright, let's do our little fucking epilogue to this case. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
Even though Maya did nothing. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. I won't forget it as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No. There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
Hee hee! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief. Mia!
September 9, 9:02 p.m. Fanco Law Offices, you late bitch.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? But of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry.
How about a burger?
Mia?
Well, you should have seen your face. Mia.
Mia!
Sorry. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Oh, wait, hold on. British trying to be American. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me a lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fay, reporting for duty. Wait, no, in second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. To defeat the Horns.
Dubba dubba duh.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name, Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means. We're partners!
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching, smelling. But mostly watching.
Right! Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Do what?
This woman looks like a child.
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time's a wasting.
Okay, wait up.
The end of the whole fucking game. You're
Really?
welcome, God. No, it's not.
Oh.
We're only on chapter 2. We have 2 more chapters.
Oh.
But we have to get back to this next week, Ari. What are we gonna do?
Okay.
What are we supposed to do? Just suffer? And wait?
Suffering. Yeah, okay.
Wait for me. Homecoming. Thank you.
Is this where I leave you to do your sign off?
If you would. But
Okay.
on stream, thank you for joining me again. You're doing a really good
Well,
job.
of course, anytime.
Anytime. I'm sorry that I gaslit you so much at the beginning.
It's fine.
Alright, yeah, and I'll see you next
Alright.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bye, y'all.
Yeah, boy. Alright, thank you, Ari. Bye.
Of course.
And thank you all so much for sticking around and watching. If you did, if you're new here and currently not following, the fuck are you doing? A follow is free. A follow makes you the coolest guy in the room. You fucking know this. I'm in the closet watching you right now, and you are significantly less cool than you would be if you followed. That's what it do. Anyway, also, if you want to follow me anywhere else besides this lovely platform of choice, you can follow me on Twitter and TikTok, both at Dani_the_Bwitch. Thank you, Kashua. Yeah, I love streaming with friends. It's a lot more like rapport, and my stupid jokes, like, you know what? I get actual reactions to those stupid jokes, especially the hypersexual ones, because I am but a 13-year-old boy. So I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and I'm sorry I missed the Monday stream. I don't know if I've properly apologized for that yet. I was out of state and got home late. So tomorrow will be the first day that we do Zero Escape, Virtues something something. The next game in the Zero Escape adventure. And we're going to try it, see how we'd like it. And if not, it's just going to be a game that I play in my spare time. You know? But that's going to be Thursday. And then Friday, I think I'm either doing Aviary Attorney or one of the games that I just bought. One of them is called Don't Feed the Monkeys, which is just a casual, you know, being a stalker game. It's great. it's very casual. But with all that said, I do need to get to bed because I have work in the morning. So I thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great time of day wherever you are, and I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye.